This evening, we celebrate together how our shul over the years has, with God's great grace, become a Mokum Torah, a place with a vibrant nightly Beis HaMedrash. Thanks very much to Rav Tanchum Cohen, who brings in our youngsters and has a tremendous Seder with them on an ongoing basis. Thanks to Rav Chanan Grunwald, who is present on a nightly basis and is such a source of direction and a source and a reference for people while we are learning. And how over the years we've developed so many shurim and a rich adult education program, and most importantly, the many chavrusas which spend night after night and Sundays in the Beis HaMedrash, growing in their study, growing in their learning. And that's such an important message for all of us, such an important message for our children, how even after one is left one's formal education and left the walls of the yeshiva, one continues to grow and accomplish and ultimately, Be'ez Hashem, become great Talmidei Chachamim. Rabbi Daniel Hartstein is one of those individuals who has been a formidable shaper of our Beis HaMedrash, of our shul as a Mokum Torah. He began with a tremendous amount of involvement in our Beis HaMedrash, and to this day, thanks to Serena, and we appreciate the time that she allows Daniel to be in the Beis HaMedrash, and the time that he's able to spend in preparing shurim, and that must take a great toll on Serena, as anybody who's in the Beis HaMedrash. We're grateful to their wives for encouraging them to be in the Beis HaMedrash and to learn, and to appreciate how much that contributes to the growth of one's family. But Rabbi Daniel Hartstein, not only has he been involved in encouraging the Beis HaMedrash and in help plan many of the programs of the Beis HaMedrash, but his own shir every Tuesday night is a shir that many people look forward to. It's a shir which, if we look at the Beis HaMedrash, has been recorded so many times. I mean, we have almost an entire library of the shurim that Rabbi Daniel has given. And these shurim attract, and it's not just the meal, it's not just the food. It's his shurim, it's the way he chooses topics, it's the effort that he puts into the topics, it's the way that he presents them, and the clarity with which he presents them. And that's why Yeshir has grown over the years and has a steady attendance. We of course celebrate this evening that Rabbi Daniel and Serena will be leaving us soon, making Aliyah to Eretz Yisrael. And making Aliyah is not only a great contribution to Israel and his learning and his dedication to learning and the mark that it will make on the community in which they find themselves there, but it serves as a very important reminder to all of us of the important sacrifice that we should all be contemplating to contribute to Eretz Yisrael and to be in Eretz Yisrael. And when any family goes to Eretz Yisrael, that reminds us of where our hearts have to be and where our plans have to take us. Daniel also models for us what it means to be Mishamish Talmidei Chachamim. It's one of the goals that the Torah speaks about. The Gemara speaks about how a person learns and grows by servicing Talmidei Chachamim. And in his own service, Rabbi Sobolovsky has been, I'm sure, a source of great blessing to Rabbi Sobolovsky and Rebbetzin Sobolovsky and their entire community. The way that he is Mishamish Talmidei Chachamim, I'm sure, is a source of great bracha to all of their family as well. And at this point, when we will in some short time bid farewell to Daniel and Serena, and we hope that their aliyah will be one of great success for them and for their community.
On behalf of my wife and myself, I want to welcome everyone to Or HaTorah's first annual dinner. Proceeds from tonight's event will go to raise a much-needed Ner Tamid in our shul. In all seriousness, I was extremely reluctant to accept tonight's honor on behalf of myself, my wife, and all the Magadei Shurim. I decided that I must consult with the Gedolim of our time.
Harav Usher Weiss Shlita, Harav Chaim Pinchas Steinberg Shlita, Harav Herschel Schechter Shlita, and the entire Gedolim Pasi. I realized that there was only one Gadol who can help me with my problem.
Hi, I'm sorry to bother you. I really need to speak to the Rav. It's very important. Is there any way I can speak to the Rav, please?
Abba, someone's here to see you.
I'm sorry to bother the Rav. I have a shaila, I have a big problem. This Tulis guy's really been bothering me. First, he wants me to be honored at the dinner. I don't want to be honored at the dinner. So I started my own shul. I became president of a shul. I thought that would be a great idea. He says, no, you still have to be honored. So I put my house on the market. My wife doesn't know. Then I said, okay, we're moving to Eretz Yisrael. He said, I still have to be honored at the dinner. Rabbi, what should I do? I don't want to be honored. This is terrible. Please, Rabbi, please.
Who let you in here anyway? Pesci!